Hello, everyone, and welcome. If we don't know each other already, my name is Betsy, and I'm so glad that you're here. I have been working remotely since 2012 in a variety of industries and jobs, everything from social media management to microfinance, teaching, podcasting, and content management. So if you're watching this masterclass, then perhaps you're in a traditional 9 to 5 job, but you're not happy, and maybe you think that working remotely just sounds like the ideal life for you. Or perhaps you already work remotely, but maybe you're looking to change jobs or industries to something new. But either way, you are in the right place, my friend. So today I want to share with you some of my favorite resources and websites for finding a remote job. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first I want to start with a website called Remote Like Me. And if you're not familiar with this website, it's run by a woman named Taylor. And she has experience working remotely, and now she specializes in helping women find remote jobs. And so if you're really new to remote work, I think that this is a fantastic place to start. So let's go through her website just for a moment. If you click the Get Started, you can see that she has a variety of courses and programs. She has something I really love, which is called a resume reboot. And so if you're completely new to remote work and you have never created a resume just for a remote job, then I think something like this can be a really great way to start. You can see she also has group programs. So if you're looking to connect with other people who are just starting out on their remote journey, then something like this might be a really good place for you to start, where you have some community. And if you're thinking, well, I just don't know if I want to spend the money, I'm not sure, then definitely check out her email list. And that would be a really great place to start, just to get a feel for what she does and what she talks about. All right. So this is definitely the first place I would start if I were you. Now, the next website I want to talk about is called Pangean. And this is actually a website that's fairly new, at least for me. I just discovered Pangean a few months ago, but it's really a great website. Let's pop over to, you can see the jobs tab at the top. And you can see it's very similar to probably job boards you've seen. You can search based on what you're looking for. You can click or unclick to specialize the type of job you're looking for, the industry. And let's just take a look, for example. Maybe let's take a look at this one just to give you a feel for what things look like. So you can see they have what they're looking for. Yeah, and then if it's something you're interested in, then you can either click save, you can apply for job. But one of the things I love about Pangean is they seem to do a really good job of really vetting companies. And so if you find something on Pangean that it seems to be something that was very well vetted. So these are going to be really good, high quality jobs here. At least that's been my experience from what I've seen. You can see there's all kinds of other resources too on Pangean. So I know that they have some really great courses and webinars. For example, you can see, let's click this, a remote resume CV webinar. And I really do recommend, if you are doing this for the first time, I really would recommend taking some type of course or learning from someone like Meg, who was a recruiter, learning from someone about specifically what it's like and what companies are looking for when they hire remote employees. So you can always check those out. You can see there's lots of videos and resources on this website. So if you haven't been to Pangean, I would definitely recommend checking it out, whether it's specifically to look for jobs or just for some of the other job search information that they have available here. And then the last thing here, you can see, they have a remote work chat as well. So if you have specific questions, this is another great way to connect with other people who are also in sort of the same situation as you, either already working remotely or at least interested in remote work. All right, so that's Pangean. And then next, let's take a look at FlexJobs. So FlexJobs is one of the most popular, probably well-known websites for finding a remote job. So you can see at the top, we'll take a look at jobs, and I'm not logged in right now, so I might not be able to see everything. But you can see that one of the great things about FlexJobs is just the sheer number of jobs. There's part-time jobs, full-time jobs, freelance jobs, contract. I mean, truly the options are endless with FlexJobs. So if you're looking for sheer quantity, or you're looking for a very specific industry, then this might be a good place for you to start. You can see they have so many different options in industries: retail, government, HR, international, insurance, call center. I mean, truly, they have so much here. Let's just click just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So then when you're going through the jobs, it just sort of looks like this. You can click on anything that looks interesting to you. And something to keep in mind with FlexJobs is that this also includes jobs that are 100% remote, and then others that are part telecommuting. So just be aware of that when you're looking for jobs. And then, of course, you can sign up for their newsletter if you want regular updates from them. So there's a lot of interesting features about FlexJobs, to be honest. You can research companies, you can see at the top. You can view by location. They have all sorts of really interesting things you can see. 100 surprising jobs. So all sorts of things. And then some interesting tools you can see. You can click on career coaching. So there's really a lot to offer on FlexJobs. And so if I were you, definitely check out the website and get a feel for everything they have to offer. They do have a free plan, but I think if you're really seriously searching, then I would probably go ahead and get the membership. I think it would be well worth it, but you can see there's a lot to offer here. So definitely check out the website and just sort of get a feel for what FlexJob has to offer. And I believe they also have a lot of articles and things like that as well. That's probably over here with the, lots of articles to check out. So that's FlexJobs. And next I want to take a look at Remotive. And one of the reasons I love Remotive is because it's a smaller one, and so you really get a feel that it's not just a big company. And you can see that this is actually, I think, a new website. I think that he just redid the website. And you can see here, there's all sorts of jobs. And most of these are I believe, a little bit more tech focused. So if you are someone that's has a more technical background, then Remotive it's a great place for you to start. You can see all sorts of jobs here. Now we have customer support, design, marketing and sales, product, and then other. And so let's also take a look over at community. Now, another great resource of Remotive is that they have a paid community, and it's really affordable. I think it's maybe $40 or $50, and it's just a one-time fee you pay. And you're able to join a Slack community to connect with other remote workers. So I'm actually a part of that. And so that's another resource I highly recommend. It's well worth the cost. It's very inexpensive. Oh, maybe they may have raised the price, but definitely well worth it. And then let's see. Oh, and they also have some great webinars too. So if you are looking for, as you can see, looking for a remote startup job, then this is a good place to start. There's some great resources here. So this is another one. Definitely I would recommend signing up for their newsletter. And they also send out weekly job postings and other resources as well. All right, so that's Remotive. And then next, let's take a look at remote.co. And this is one where it's a mix of job postings, but also blog posts and other general information about remote work. If you're specifically looking here for job postings, you can see we can search by categories, so customer service, developer, writing, marketing, project manager, recruiter, all sorts of things. All right, so just to give you a view, let's click maybe sales. And you can see the different sales options, and it will show you when it was posted. And then some of them also have specific tags such as freelance or part-time, entry-level, things like that. But this is another really good website that I would recommend. And you can see that you can also sign up for their newsletter as well. And let's hop over. You can see a list of companies over on the right side of the screen here. So a lot of very well-known companies you've probably heard of. So you can take a look at that. And then we'll go back up to the top for a minute. And you can see, you can click on Remote Work Blog. And they do have some really great articles here that I myself have read about remote work, such as you can see some people are wrong for remote work. Are you one of them? So that looks like a very interesting article, in fact, that I'll probably read after I finish recording this. All right. So that is remote.co, and we'll keep on moving. Next we have Working Nomads. And this is similar, just a job search. This one's a little more basic, so you won't have the blog posts or things like that. This is strictly for job postings. But you can see that on the left side we have categories. And so you can search by whatever you're looking for. Let's say you're looking for a job in customer success. You can search by that. You can see there aren't a lot of choices. So if you're open to other areas as well, you can click a few more, see what the options are. And you can click on the job postings, and then it will give you some more details, such as, full-time, your time zone, some keywords. And then if you're interested, you can go ahead and click apply now after you look through the description. So that one's pretty basic. This one I would say is not always updated as much, so you might not find as many options with this one, but they still do have a lot of good ones. So All right, so next let's look at We Work Remotely, and the format of this is pretty similar to the last one we looked at. You can see we have the different categories: sales and marketing, the positions with the date that it was posted, business and management, copywriting, programming, design, product, development, systems admin. So all different options you can see. Customer support, so based on what you're looking for. And I also like that they have a little new tag, so you can, if you're checking it often, you can see what the new ones are. And a pretty similar website to what we looked at before. You can see location requirements, what they need from you, and then an apply button if it's something you're interested in. So pretty straightforward with that one. All right, so we'll just take a look at a couple more. Jobspresso is the next one. You can see this is sort of a similar format too. We can look at the latest jobs posted first and just scroll through. And then on the right side, you can see that it's listed the category that it belongs to. Some reviews, some of their companies. Yeah. So another one that's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use. Yeah. And also, I'd always recommend too, you can always, follow these websites on social media as well. And that way you can see, like right here, that they're posting new jobs there as well. So if you don't know if you always want to check back on the website as frequently, then you can also follow all these places on social media. So that can be good for your job search too. So that's Jobspresso. All right, just a couple more. We're almost done. So next we'll look at Work From Home Happiness. And this is another one that I'm subscribed to for the newsletter. And you can see, we'll just click Start Here. This is Ashley Anderson is the woman behind Work From Home Happiness. And you can see this is just sort of a introduction. So if you're new to this website, you can see there's different, you can click on if you're interested in medical, transcription, virtual receptionist, virtual travel agent, all different options. Probably things you're not even aware of that you didn't even know you could do from home. You can see there's also career coaching, online courses, yeah. So this is another one. You can click Now Hiring. And she also does a great job of sending out a newsletter with work from home options. And so it's another newsletter that I would recommend being subscribed to. So you can take a look at this website too if you're looking for other email lists to sign up for. This is another one I'd recommend. Or if you're looking to start a blog, you can see there's a Start a Blog tab that you can check out as well. All right, so that's Work From Home Happiness. And then the last one that we'll check out is the Work at Home Woman. And this is another one with a really great weekly newsletter. So if you're looking for weekly job postings, this is another one that I would highly recommend signing up for. And in addition to job postings, there's just a lot of great general information on this website. You can click the Work at Home Jobs tab and see, what are the companies that are hiring this week. Get a list of some of those. You can see virtual receptionist, inbound sales, request coordinator, member services billing. So all different types of choices here. And so if you're subscribed in the newsletter, then you'll also get updates about this, but just a huge variety of all sorts of things. So that's that. And then, like I said, there's also a lot of great information just about blogging, about career, business. You can see money. There's a freelancing tab if that's something you're interested in. So you can, this is another one, you can take a look at this website as well. All right. So that was the last one. So I just want to say thank you so much for checking out this short little masterclass. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at betsy@betsyramserjaime.com, and I'll include the link below. If you're not already on my list, I send out a weekly newsletter where I share all about my behind the scenes of working remotely. I share jobs, online jobs that I found during that week, and also other great resources. So if you're not already on that list, you can either click the My Weekly Planning tool to check that out, or I'll have a link below this video as well where you can join that. So thanks so much. I wish you so much luck on your remote work search. I have loved my experience working remotely. It has had such a positive impact on my life. And so I'm excited for you to embark on this journey. And I can't wait to follow along on your journey as well. So thanks so much.